you said you've got 4,000 books in your home. Have you heard of this term called Tsundoku? It's
Sorry, come again. I couldn't hear you.
There's a Japanese term called Tsundoku.
Tsundoku. Okay.
Tsundoku, yeah. And it primarily means that there are people who love buying books. They go to a bookshop, they spend time browsing, they pick up 4 or 5 books together, they come home and they never read a page. Or even if they do, they read like maybe a few pages here and there, and then it's done and dusted with. And it's just there for them to look pretty. So with these 4,000 books, I'm quite curious to know, how many books have you read from there? Have you read all of them?
Yeah, I've read almost all of them, and the summaries of almost 1,850 books are read in my laptop. Out of them, almost 400 books I have uploaded on Booklet server along with my voice. So recording voice, it takes a lot of time, but making summary reading, I read 1 book a day, by the way. When there is no lockdown. And in the lockdown, it was like a reader's delight. I was praying lockdown should never come to an end. I'm sorry to say that. And my prayer came true for quite a long time. I think you raised a very valid question. I used to fall prey to this collection syndrome until I found my own personal definition of a book. Let's try to define a book. Is it the black ink on the white paper sandwiched in a cardboard? This was the real definition of a book. Then the most knowledgeable person in this world should have been the Raddiwala, the script dealer. Right? For you and me, that's not the appropriate definition. So book is just a stupid medium to transfer the great thoughts, ideas, experiences, experiments of that author into our mind. It's just a medium. So when I discovered this definition, suddenly reading habit and books became 2 different things. They're not synonymous. It's like having dumbbells at home and lifting those dumbbells are 2 different things. We all have dumbbells and rope jumps at home. How many of us jump over those ropes?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's why, interestingly, Make in India doesn't have the word book, because I stand for the higher purpose of reading habit. It's not that one book is not going to change anything in your life, right? You go to the gym for 3 months, do those 100 crunches every day, come back and look at the mirror. Those Netflix facts are around your waist as it is. There are no change, right? Great things take time to happen. So I stand for reading habit. You have to read book after book after book after book. And there is some invisible accumulated knowledge mein jo power rehti hai, which I can't define or express, because it is invisible, it is intrinsic. That is where our growth is hidden. So now it's not just for the sake of collection. And I believe that, after reading the book, if you keep it on the bookshelf, the book is dead. The book is dead on the bookshelf. And after reading
it loses its value, isn't it?
You have to pass it on to your friend. And then, evoke him that and ask him, what are the 3 big things that you learned from this book? And this is how you revisit the book without rereading it. And you do justice. So most of the books, when they travel through 10 different hands of my friends, and now they are completely out of shape. With some pages have beautiful handwriting, some have ugly handwriting. Kahin pe wo tel ke daag gire hue hai. 5 years ago, I would have scolded my friend. Arey kya hai? Sab ganda karke de. Today, mission accomplished. He was reading while he was eating. That's the whole goal, right? That's my objective of my life. And then that book is no more readable. The print is not legible. That's the most beautiful book for me in the world. And now it is worth to be destroyed, or just get it out of the house with a lot of honor. It's not the book decorated in red ribbons in the crosswords.